You know, there are two schools of thought really with unconscious bias. So we've got one school of thought with a group of people who think that it's just a fad. And what I found is that those people think that it's just a fad because they've really had a bad experience with it. They haven't had a chance to play around with it and understand what it really means for them. Whereas the other school of thought, you've got a big group of people over here who actually have had a great experience. They understand it and they can tangibly take it back to their organisation and make it work. So we're kind of reel back a couple of years when unconscious bias first burst onto the scene, and it was said to be the silver bullet. It was going to be the thing that changed everything to do with diversity. And the reality is that it has, and that it also it hasn't. And so I think there are people who may have one foot in either camp, is that it is a fad or it isn't a fad. Well, we've found at a human agency that there is a lot of evidence to suggest that when you apply it in an organisation, it can have enormous positive effects to the business and to decision making. And so we want to share that with people now. And I think the evidence absolutely suggests that it does work, that it does have positive outcomes for businesses and business leaders right across the country and right around the world. And so we need to share that. And so I think on that particular reason, I think we're going to say it's going to stay.